Hi, my name is Emma Caddy and I'm the founder of Tiny Totos Daycares. Tiny Totos is a Kenyan-based initiative that is looking to transform the landscape of daycare service provision available to single mothers living in Nairobi's overpopulated urban slums. Because as a mother, while I suffer with brain drain and the blur of sleepless nights and wondering if I'm doing a good enough job looking after my kids and catering to my professional demands, I don't have to worry about the basic question that so many of these mothers face every day, which is, not only can I feed my child and give them a roof over their heads, but will they be safe during the day while I leave them to go out to work, and will they be there in one piece when I get back? And that to me is a horrible, tragic choice that so many mothers have to face. But we want to work with those people who want to improve their daycare services, and they want to do better, and the only thing that's standing in the way of them doing so is capacity and resources and support. So what we want to do is fairly achievable but and simple, but I think very transformational. We acknowledge that there's no point in building massive buildings throughout the slums. There's no space for them in any case, but the money doesn't exist locally to sustain them, and we don't want to create something that's going to be dependent on donor finance, on Western money forever to run. We don't want to create a charity. What we want to do is work within the existing market framework, address market demand, and work with existing entrepreneurs and just help them do a better job at what they're doing already. So it's not just work with one or two as we are out of my pocket, but get 6 daycares running under the Tiny Totos group franchise system. We're going to run them for a year's period, show that this can be achieved, and then we're going to go out for much larger institutional funding. We're going to get the government to take a look at what we're doing. We're going to get them to see it's possible with not a lot of money and investment to actually improve standards and make entrepreneurs want to actually open themselves up to scrutiny if you just give them a bit of a helping hand. And the outcome of the whole thing will be that mothers will be able to leave their preschool children in environments that they can trust, and that the children will actually benefit from being there and be stimulated and learn and be safe and learn to trust and believe that they have a future.
My name is Cynthia Corredo. I have passion for community development work and involvement in interventions to support children, girls and women in the marginalized communities. I've worked in the community development for 7 years now in the marginalized community, mostly in the urban slums and the rural areas, trying to help out in different interventions that provide tools for women empowerment and community development as a whole. And I'm currently very happy to try to bring my inputs and my experience in Tiny Totos to try come up with systems and models in place to improve the urban daycares and also to touch the lives of children and women in the marginalized communities. We believe that Tiny Totos will improve the lives of children who are under 3 years old and give them a place whereby it's safe and affordable for their parents.
Tiny Totos, a social enterprise initiative of a Kenyan registered for-profit, is working with existing daycares to establish safe, stimulating and standardized slum-based early child care facilities targeting children of working single mothers. Kenyan slums are growing at an unprecedented rate as more and more people move to cities and towns in search of employment, better schools and other opportunities. More than 70% of Kenya's 3 million inhabitants live in slums, with limited access to water and sanitation, housing and security. The majority of slum homes are headed by single women.
Nia yangu kubwa ya kuanzisha daycare ile nilikosa parental love nikiwa mdogo.
The goal of Tiny Totos is to establish a franchise of daycares throughout the slums that meet basic but achievable standards of health.
Sasa kitu kanikusia nikiweka daycare, hiyo love ya parental nilikosa, naweza ishia na watoto wangu na watoto wengine. Baba mzee wangu akupatia watoto wake parental love. So ikakuwa watoto wangu pia walikuwa victim. Najua society yenye iko niko around ni wengi wanapitia hizo changamoto. Nikaamua let me give back to community.
I'm the founder of Roses Daycare. And my vision about Losses Daycare is to see that we offer good services which are affordable to parents,
while at the same time working to train, support and empowering the mothers who leave children in their care.
So that's why we need your support. Please come with us and help us raise $20,000 so that we can work with 6 daycares in Nairobi and set a market standard that we can build on and replicate, not just in Kenya, East Africa and beyond. There are urban slums everywhere where children are living in deplorable situations, and mothers are making choices they really shouldn't have to make. And we want to change that one step at a time.
Come on this journey with us to improve the lives, well-being and future of slum-based children and their mothers. Together, we can build a daycare business that will scale throughout Africa and beyond, helping millions of mothers and children in the process. Asante sana. Thank you very much.
I'm happy, so happy.